Okay, we are back. Tall grass field.
Oh.
Shelby and A.J. here. There's a weapon down here. You see these X's, you can dig them up. You get the shovel. I forget where you get the shovel, and that's a lobster, I think.
Yeah.
But it's not my kind of weapon. You see here, my weapon has +2 magic, +7 shield. This is -1 strength for +1 speed. And I don't need speed. I'm already fast as it is.
You got top speed.
Let's go ahead and get started here. These are the cute bear enemies that I like.
Can we play as these guys?
Yeah, you can play as these guys. Almost every enemy that you face is a playable character in this game. There's only a couple of exceptions. The thing I like about these guys too, if I'm not mistaken, is that they have special arrows. Like, if you look at our arrows, Shelby has green arrows, I have blue arrows. But these guys use fish as arrows, I think.
That sounds right.
So I think that's really cool that they just have their own special, unique thing. I ate that turkey, or ham, or whatever, chicken.
The food.
Ate the food without trying to. This is where you get the bird that I have. You have to blow the horn. I don't have it though, because we're playing on Insane.
Oh, you're right. I was wondering, I felt like I'm missing a lot of things.
Okay.
Because we're playing Insane.
Come over here. These enemies are a lot tougher than the barbarians, but they're still not as tough as some of the enemies coming up. A couple of the enemies I really don't like fighting later are the ninja.
Ninjas.
In the desert, there's these cactus things I don't like.
Oh, the ones that have the whirl storms or whatever?
Yeah. And then just anybody that's any one of these regular enemies that are just the big version. I guess you can call them like the giant version, the Titan version, whatever you want to call it. They're really annoying to deal with, unless you have a good character. Like my character's good, but he's not as easy to deal with as, say, the red guy or the green guy. I don't really like the orange guy. That's just me. Yeah, so this is one of the bosses of this level. I think there's two. Yeah, there's two bosses in this level. There's this guy who's really no different than these other bear things.
He just got a lot of health.
Yeah, he's just got a lot more health. But he started this rain that's going on now. Okay, so didn't lose too much. Oh, Shelby.
Did I switch? No.
No, you picked it up. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's you win that ram by beating that guy. Oh, like these guys. I hate dealing with people like this.
I just if I'm dying, I always just poison and run away. That's why I love being green guy.
Yeah, green guy, one of the best characters in the game, in my opinion.
I also like being the wizards. The wizards and the guys with the spikes. Those are the other two that I like to play as a lot. And now I'll have to play as Hattie.
Here we go. Sometimes your best mode of offense is to just trap them in a corner with arrows. Sometimes you just have no choice and they'll just overrun you. But arrows are just too fast, so you'll keep them off the ground for a while and you'll keep them busy. And you can get multiple people in the air at once. Alright, this part, kind of tricky. You have to destroy this side. I'm just gonna kill this guy because he's not worth it. I think there's people that rush up here.
Yeah. Oh, behind us.
Oh! There's a cool clash sequence there. Star Wars-esque. The next boss is coming up. He'll be here.
I need health, man. So if your parrot brings any food, let me have it.
Yeah. There we go. Special attack time.
So you always get to keep eating things.
Yeah, that's the upside of my thing. But your weapon is for the greater good. Mine is for health. See, there you have. Took that banana.
Luckily I could take stuff from you too.
There we go.
I still have like no health.
There's a secret area back there. You can unlock some animal. I think it's the bear. I think. Okay. There's the other two princesses. Ice Guy is one of my favorite guys. My favorite boss is the second to last one, even though he's the most difficult.
I think mine's the first one. Is that the paint guy?
The paint guy.
The pink guy.
Yeah, that's the first guy.
I like the pink guy. He's annoying, but he's cool. He's just fun.
Okay, this part is a little annoying. To get to this boss, you have to deal with these slime things.
The slimes are the worst.
This is where Shelby's ability pretty much comes in handy, because these guys take a lot of damage.
You don't want them to get stuck on you.
Yeah, they get stuck on you. It actually does a lot of damage.
They're hard to get off.
So, just dealing with these guys is a bastard.
We tried my magic.
Here we go. The special attack is good though for these guys. The XXXYYY. It's a combo I use a lot. Another one I use a lot is just smashing X and Y back and forth. It's not really a combo, but when you're in the air, you kind of just go off and like that.
And they get stuck on something.
Also, throws do no damage to these guys, which is you just walk up to them and press Y. See, nothing, no damage there. Shout out to my dog for making noise, as always. There's a lot of these slime guys, and it's just a pain. But the boss coming up, pretty easy boss. Another easy one. Not, I think so far the hardest boss is the giant troll thing. This one coming up. It's a giant bat, so you can run over here to the corner.
I forget the trick to this. Don't follow your lead.
You can just come over here, and it's just a matter of beating them down. Yeah, it's kind of cheap, but when you know the game system, it's pretty much how it works.
And then I just have both the triggers pushing, and then when I click Y, once it's not licking, get like 2 or 3 hits in, and then I'm always blocking when I'm not attacking. Keeps it safer. Oh. So Shelby used the potion. I'm down to my final couple of bits of health. Try to attack too much. I'll just do 2 per round.
That's pretty much what you have to do.
I tried to go for a 3rd. Didn't work out.
I was not paying attention whatsoever, so that definitely wasn't a good idea.
Oh. God.
Shelby taking another hit.
Messed up on that one.
And there we go. See, really easy. All you gotta do is chill in the corner, and then he turns into a pet.
Oh, whoops.
He bites people.
Give me my thing.
Okay.
What do I usually have? I don't feel like I usually have this gross monster.
Yeah, you usually have it. Cool. There's another one. Now there's a difficult boss down here, but we can't go there yet, quote unquote. So, technically we're not supposed to go to this store, but we're just buying potions, so it's okay.
Stock it up. Soon enough, we'll get to the point where we actually can't go ahead.
Yeah. You see those locked areas? That's where you can't. That's pretty much the point of no return. This is difficult.
Oh.
Coming up. Yeah. Here we go. Killer Bee. One of my favorite Naruto characters. He makes his guest appearance in here. This is the easy part. These guys don't have too much health, and
it's kind of hard to see them a little.
They're not too difficult.
Color all over the place.
What I like is when the king, if the king gets hit, he falls off his horse, and then you can ride his horse. I think that's a cool feature. So, during my runs with all the other characters, I always tried to have him get knocked down by the bees so I could ride the horse.
It's helpful.
But I've beaten this game with every character except Hattie on normal mode, and I've beaten this game on Insane with the Red Knight. I'd like to eventually do it with all the characters, but it's kind of difficult if you do it with a guy with just arrows, who has the arrows abilities, and not something special. Like maybe the blue's not as strong as the red guy, but he does freeze the enemies, and that helps out a lot. There we go. I've got the horse. And we're going to go ahead and call her Majesty.
Majesty.
Yeah, because it's Her Majesty's horse. Or His Majesty's horse.
Thank you for the food. Alright.
It's an achievement to launch off here with perfect power.
Ooh, like that.
Yeah, just like that. There you go. Achievement guide with Shelby. Doesn't really matter how much power you do it.
No, you can do it.
If you do it with the least amount of power, I think you get hurt a little, I think. But I don't know. It's kind of hard to get the least amount without doing it on purpose.
I like to blind the screen with...
Yeah.
My power kind of makes it difficult to see, but they're getting poisoned.
These guys are a little tougher.
Yeah.
This is one of the stronger. Their boss that they're working for is a very difficult dude too. He's not much different, but he's very difficult. Still don't think he's as difficult as the troll thing, but
I like his character though. It was a fun battle.
I'll take that.
Or it will be a fun battle. Oh, yeah, I love you guys.
Pretty sure there was supposed to be a big guy around here somewhere.
I know, it's like I'm waiting for one.
I guess not.
I think it's inside the castle, maybe.
Here we go. Yeah, a big part strategy of this game is to juggle enemies. That's a big part of this game, and if you don't know how to juggle,
it gets harder.
It gets really difficult. Because if you're just standing there doing combos,
you're gonna get hit.
You're gonna get hit by other enemies. And that's the thing about this game, is there's a lot of enemies on the screen at once. And that's why levels like the one with the troll boss are very difficult, because there's a lot of enemies. Here we go, there's the big guy. Yeah, sometimes it's easier to just lend support. Especially if you really want to take advantage of having these random gray knights or allies whenever they come in. They don't do too much damage, but
they keep them occupied.
Yeah. And the computer will pay attention to them sometimes. So, I mean, whatever keeps them off of you is good. See, like the big guy has disappeared. That makes it way easier for us, and then you can just easily storm in and knock them out. There we go.
And
open a glass. Unfortunately, everybody dies from the fall except you, because you landed on the cake. But as we all know, the cake is a lie, so it's okay. This is a difficult part too, because they get bombs.
Oh, you're right.
Bombs are a difficult weapon to deal with.
Also nice that there's food around.
Yeah, there's a lot of food here though.
A lot of good food. This different food does different damage, but a lot of sweets usually do a lot more.
Yeah,
good
exactly.
for you.
This is one of those games where you're gonna try and seclude an enemy, but unless he's the only guy on the screen, you're not gonna keep him by himself. Enemies notice if someone's getting hurt. That's the cool thing about this game is they adapt pretty much. And that's why juggling is very handy, because you need to deal with multiple enemies at once. So if you can juggle like 5 people at once, it makes your job a hell of a lot easier.
Poison for the win. Oh, still more.
Okay. Whew.
Grab this.
Let's go ahead and shout out to my dog again, making a lot of noise. You also want to knock out all these random, what are they called? Like vases and stuff like that. Because they always, most of the time they have stuff in them. Well, you can see there, like, juggling was really helpful. He's not dead, but mostly dead. Shelby eating the chicken there.
Yeah, I kind of knocked it off the table, so I figured I should eat it before it disappears. Need the help eventually. Still, like, I still need more health, so I figured, why not?
See, so that magic jump pretty much helps out for areas like that, where it's like, okay, we gotta go. Oh! I don't know if you guys can see this X that's pretty much right here that I'm circling over. That's where that indicates that there's treasure there. So there's either a hidden item or some money there. And I think it's an achievement to dig up so many things. I think it's 10 things. But
ow.
I got the achievement by just going to the same level over and over, picking up the first thing that was there. But naturally, you dig for stuff while you're looking, and just trying to find new things to help you.
Sometimes you'll find food and stuff like that, weapons, food.
Yeah, there's also a pet that's buried. I know. Sounds very cruel, right? Okay. Yeah, as you can, I'm sure you guys can tell, these guys take a lot more damage than, say, the Barbarian or the Thief. But you know, we just push forward, go for it.
It's always hard for me to do these, like, in big rooms like this, because my poison looks great, like, when we're, like, above here, when it's just a straight line, so I'm like, I can hit everyone in one hit, where here I gotta, like, aim my poison a little more.
Yeah. Juggling is pretty much an art in this game.
Yeah, you can do it much better than me.
But that's why you're the green guy.
I'm the... I guess someone comes out of here now. Yep.
There we go. Oop.
Oh, I ran into that.
If you haven't played this game, I definitely recommend it. It's 1,200 Microsoft points, so I think that adds up to $15.
I don't
Definitely
have
worth.
Microsoft points anymore.
Yeah, they got rid of Microsoft points. Oop. Just got myself on fire. Let's just get out of that. But yeah, you should definitely play it if you haven't played it. It's a very fun game. I've definitely got more than my $15 worth. I played this game countless hours. This is probably one of my most played games. Besides, like, I don't know, Halo 3. I think the only thing that I played more than this is Halo 3, Pokemon.
Get that.
That's it, maybe. Okay.
Here we go.
Here's the final boss, and you'll have to see it next time.
Oh.
Oh, sorry. See you next time.